This is a collaboration between the LOC's Fisheries Institute and IMR, and we're working on how ocean acidification affects aquaculture species. What we're doing here is carrying out some very detailed experiments on how much CO2 is used by the plants during different light levels, so different amounts of photosynthesis, and how that relates to different quantities of mussels. Since pre-industrial times, around 30% of the CO2 we've released into the atmosphere has been dissolved into the ocean. In the ocean, this forms carbolic acid and makes the ocean more acidic. And this is obviously a problem, particularly for animals which make shells, because these shells are more difficult to form. In China, they have these huge areas. How much kelp is produced in China?
2 million tons.
Which is more than any other country.
Yeah,
Any other
it
country.
should be the largest.
Many times. These plants may have the ability, when they're on such a huge scale, to reduce the CO2 in the water. And therefore, traditional Chinese practices of aquaculture, which involves what we call IMTA, in multi-trophic aquaculture, the idea that instead of, like in Europe, where we have a mussel farm and a kelp farm, we put everything together. If these huge areas of kelp cultivation actually may use some of that CO2 from the water, maybe the mussels or oysters or scallops, which are farmed in amongst that kelp, will have an advantage in future ocean acidification.
Yeah, seaweed can keep the seawater in a very good condition. Yeah, very good for the growth of the bivalves.
So this tank is where we carried out the detailed measurements. This is where we hold them and allow them to get used to or acclimatise to the conditions. By the end of this century, the pH should be, well, it's predicted to be similar to what we find in this tank.
Here, it means when we have the light is available, the seaweed can help the oyster, can help the mussel to build the good condition for the seawater.